Did you know that Batman can breathe in space? Not actually, but let's talk about the time that Batman fell from the moon. This takes place on issue 130 of Chip Zdarsky and Jorge Jimenez's Batman, and it's collected in this Failsafe trade paperback. Long story short, if you don't know what Failsafe is, he's a robot that Batman created as a contingency plan for himself. We all know Batman has contingency plans for everyone. It'd only be logical to have one for himself. Nope, turns out it was a stupid idea, and the Penguin frames Batman for his death, so Failsafe is activated and now after Batman. Back to the main point, during a fight between Failsafe and Batman, they end up in the Justice League Watchtower on the moon, and said tower ends up exploding. While Failsafe gets sent back to Earth, Batman's cooked. Except not actually, because he's Batman. He's 240,000 miles away from Earth. There are no teleporters, there are no ships. He's running low on oxygen, so what does he do? He starts using the compressed gas from his grappling gun to propel him towards Earth. Using this propulsion, he gets to a destroyed Justice League ship and ends up giving himself 12 hours of oxygen so he can get to Earth. In real life, I think it takes like 5 days. But this is comic books, it's fine. As Batman said himself, he only has a limited amount of compressed gas, so he needs to be smart about his calculations. He also has a limited amount of oxygen, and he has to make sure that he increases speed and decreases speed at the right amount so he doesn't just rip his body apart while falling down to Earth. Huh? What? No! Must have passed out! He passed out from the intensity. He's heading back down to Earth quick, and his oxygen mask can't take it. But his undies can. Told Clark trunks were a good idea. Now with nothing to use but his cape and his underwear, he made it into Earth's atmosphere. Using the spines in his cape, he's gliding down to Earth at the perfect rate to not get pulverized when he hits the ground. And then, he hits the ground. Perfectly safe, but there's no time to rest. Failsafe is coming. And that's the time that Batman fell from the moon. Thank you so much for watching. Watch the next one.